really important that people understand the consequences of us leaving before the job is done.
Today, I can report that, as promised, the rest of our troops in Iraq will come home by the end of the year.
America's involvement in Iraq does not have to end this way.
Today, I can say that our troops in Iraq will definitely be home for the holidays.
Failure in Iraq would increase the probability that at some later date, American troops would have to return to Iraq.
The Pentagon plans to send 600 additional troops to Iraq to help government forces retake the city of Mosul from the Islamic State.
To confront an enemy more dangerous and more entrenched.
An al-Qaeda affiliate in Syria is so extreme, al-Qaeda's like,
Withdrawal would have emboldened these radicals and extremists.
Known as ISIL, or ISIS to most of the world.
It would have confirmed their belief that our nations were weak.
What about the red lines? We don't see red lines. What red line? Obama drew that line, and Obama can draw a line for himself and for his country, not for other countries.
It would help them gain new recruits.
As many as 3,000 Westerners are fighting alongside jihadist groups in Syria and Iraq. Terror analysts say those fighters pose the greatest threat to the United States because of their ability to travel freely and blend in.
Failure in Iraq would allow terrorists to operate from a safe haven with access to the world's third largest oil reserves.
The ISIS army and other Sunni Muslim forces captured another major target. It is the oil refinery in Beji that produces 1/3 of Iraq's fuel.
These enemies have embraced a cult of death.
Executions, even among its own ranks, become common.
They murder the innocent to advance a focused and clear ideology.
British-born Islamic State fighter Mohammed Emwazi, known as Jihadi John, appears in a video beheading American journalist James Foley.
Failure in Iraq would send an unmistakable signal to America's enemies that our country can be bullied into retreat.
I'm back, Obama.
Jihadi John beheads another U.S. hostage, Stephen Sodloff.
My fellow Americans, tonight I want to speak to you about what the United States will do with our friends and allies to degrade and ultimately destroy the terrorist group known as ISIL.
Should America's credibility be diminished as a result of us not keeping our word, as a result of us abandoning millions of people?
Core principle of my presidency. If you threaten America, you will find no safe haven.
It would cause them to believe they could strike free nations at their choice.
Under attack, shootouts, hostages, and an explosion that shook a stadium.
At least 84 people are dead, dozens more critically injured after a man plowed through crowds of people in Nice, France.
While emerging from the building, this is live. She's just gone into the arms of police. Two
are watching. This is video that just came into us, so this is unedited video.
Tonight, the nation grappling with what officials now say may be the deadliest terror attack on our homeland since 9/11.
Latest breaking news, there may be ISIS claiming responsibility for the attack.
Really important that people understand the consequences of us leaving before the job is done.
As promised, the rest of our troops in Iraq will come home by the end of the year.